Hey everybody. How are you all doing? Thanks for tuning in right as I start Kenshi on the Rim. Recap the rules if you need it. Rules and goals pretty straightforward. I can't research anything. I get it from blueprints. And at least one of the original trio, being Beep, Agnew, or Ruka, need to stay alive. Goals are determined by you, the viewers, and by the moderator who proposes them to me. Alright, so, dramatic black screen. Yeah, there we go. Hi guys. Hey everybody. How y'all doing? So, here is my beautiful multiple iterations later base, where I'm hoping to successfully defend against whatever onslaughts you send. So, last episode was a little bit of a mess. What happened? We had a 2-for-1 raid. One of the raiders landed right in our kill box here, or right in our kill box, right in our storage here. Setting off a nuke, and then, yeah, pretty much everything in this section of the whole storage exploded. I'm storing my explosives over here now, for obvious reasons at this point. What else? And then people got kidnapped and carried away. They technically still exist somewhere on the map. So everyone right now is chatting quite a bit. I'm just going to turn off the chat bubbles. There's just too much stuff for them to even show what they're talking about. But it's, and we are starting with the Tory Talker vote, which you'll have to whisper the bot. I know, a little bit different than previously, but, alright, to fill you in on what's going on, we had people get kidnapped last episode. I'm curious if they're going to be ransomed. They still technically exist somewhere out in the world. I wonder if I could figure out where they are. Like, I'd have to find someone that was friends with Jen, or, you know, so on and so forth. They're out there, and maybe the faction, which faction took them? The Chosen, I think, took them. Yep, the Reavers took them, I think. Carl's Chosen took them. Maybe they'll auction them back or something, some sort of rescue. Hopefully. 4, 5, 6. I like the sort of sequenced arrangement there. Oh, one big thing I am going to need to do. So at the moment, if I go into my zoning, pets are allowed inside here because I've got a lot of meat and they weren't being fed. I need to start making, oh come on, I keep screwing this up. Start making kibble and stuff like that. Visitor coming. Crawl. Crawl's chosen. Crawl just sent a little visitor, Mr. Olympia. Wonder if he's like a strength training person. Also, some changes were made to the mod that drives this whole thing, the Kenshi Animals mod, that is. So, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but the animals behave a little bit differently, which should be interesting. Alright, chat event, fog, cool. So from foggy rain to fog, that is appropriate, I suppose. So one of the things we have to decide is how are we going to get our science. So if you take a look at the research tree here, we've got Krausley Casket, which is unresearched, Starflight Basics, which is researched about 1600 or so. The Spacer tech level stuff doesn't fulfill all of the research all at once. It is in pieces. So right now we are sort of at the, you know, right, I would say the only thing left for industrial tech would be ground penetrating radar, which is funny because I have a deep drill right now. I have no idea where steel might be, like not a clue. So I'm just sort of guessing. I'm moving around the drill until I hit steel. I think my chances of hitting it are probably like 1 in 50. But I have very, very little other to do. So yeah, it's like a stab in the dark. I have a whole lot of idle people. So one of the ideas I have for all these idle people, yeah, let's just turn this off. I'm not gonna find it. Luckily, I don't think. Just luck doesn't work that way. One thing I could do with all the people that I have, now that I have a decent... If I zoom out, you'll see the turret coverage. I'm going to need dead power for some of these turrets. Now that I have decent turret coverage around the perimeter of the base, that allows me to send attackers out to other bases to, you know, get research, add to our numbers, etc. Yeah, so here is the coverage, as you can see. We cover everywhere but the sap trap area. Well, I suppose I should add the turrets as well. So any sappers are going to see that coming this way through here is a no coverage area. And because sappers attack bedrooms, I'm pretty sure if I get sappers, this is the way they come in. You believe the heaters and coolers temps are switched. Cool to 74, heat to, yeah, okay, yeah, they're switched. 74 and, okay. Now they're not going to fight one another. We'll turn on the crematorium. I'm going to butcher a little bit more. I'm aiming to butcher the small animals, and then that leaves more room in the butchery for the large animals. Having a nice surplus for when we're hungry. If you need to know how to do the TwitchBot commands... Oh, that wasn't even the command. Hold on, let me get that for you guys. I wrote up a nice little set of instructions so that you all can... Oh no, it was supposed to... That was supposed to work. Maybe... I'm gonna rename it Help line. Because... Oh. Nightbot seems to be exploding for me right now. Just to throw it out there. All of my Nightbot commands being weird. Internal server errors. Alright, well, I'll paste it in myself. Yes. So those are the directions down there. Pointing to something in the internet as if there's some sort of continuity between the direction I'm pointing and what you're looking at. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Camasia's got a surgery, and Lavrancool's got go speed. Alright, let's take a look at numbers here. So the weapons I've got sported, Mikkel, Hendrik, and Power Music all have sniper rifles. We do have some use of... JFK here has use of a chain shotgun. Really good CQB weapon, but maybe we'll let him keep it. The evil twin of Nightbot would be Daybot. Does he know karate and use friendship? Is that what you're insinuating here? I got it stuck in my head now, thanks. There's a little bit of a reference to Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So I'm doing... These little pets I've got are now eating, which is good. Let's take a look at our drug policies. All good. I think a raid on a base. A raid on a base where we leave the base somewhat intact would be a good thing. Maybe head to Ark, something like that. Now it would take it would take survival meals. And we have 41 survival meals, so I wouldn't have an infinite supply of food. I'd need to be a little bit careful about how I supplied such a trip. And then another thing I need to think about is we have a severe lack of components and advanced components, and a need for clothing. As you can see, Hero here doesn't have a duster. Some people might not have hats. I don't know, most of them do. But most of them are cowboy hats, and that might not be the most protective at this point. So, those are things to think about. I think it would be good for me to perhaps... Maybe I'll put it here. For me to move the No, that's just going to disturb sleep more. For me to move the Luciferium and the Wake Up somewhere else. Somewhere safer outside the base. I don't know. Somewhere different. Because otherwise we run the risk of losing it in some sort of raid. I don't really have a good room like that. This little prison, I don't know. Car music saying, I need a helper. Ooh, chemical interest. Fig has chemical interest and is trying to smoke leaf binge. That's going to be annoying. Alright, that's a good point. So let's take a look at smithing. Fig, the roboticist, is going to help with the components. So let's put this on Fig. So we're going to put, we're just going to assign Fig to these components. And that should be just fine. When, you know, Fig isn't trying to binge on drugs. Alright, so if you're smoke leaf binging, let's just load up all the smoke leaf into the pods. Keep it away from you. Bad Fig, bad. Where is this smoke leaf? Here it is. Load it all up. So the Black Desert skeletons are friendly with us again. The Shinobi Thieves were always friendly. The Western Hive are really friendly as well, but they don't live all that close. Oh, come on! That wasn't my fault. Well, Olympia died and is being eaten by Beak Thing. Yeah, so let's go do something about that. I have a lot of Leviathans out there. I might as well, and I have a lot of idle people in the hive here. So I'm gonna go have some fun at the expense of animals. Big Thing is hunting JFK. Really? Where is JFK? Oh, that's perfect. Because that's exactly who I'm sending to hunt the big things. Who watches the Watchers? Who hunts the big things? Alright, so oh, JFK has the spaz gun. Deep in Agnew. Run, Glitch, run! At least you're really, really fast. I like how I got revenge, and then it got pissed off and tried to chase me. That's funny. Alright, that's one down. The Beep and Agnew, you could probably leave. I probably don't need you to help. They're gonna get shredded before they even get close. And having a melee around a brawler might get us killed. Alright, I'm gonna kill all the predators so that visitors aren't eaten. Which was just typed out by someone in chat. Ken. Yeah, that's a good call. What I did was kind of funny. I actually cleared out all of the, like, non-Kenshi animals from the map to try to get some more Kenshi animals, and then realized that one of my Kenshi animals, all the Kenshi animals that got placed were all, like, scary beak things. Just scary. Now there's a horde of Leviathans, but that might be more than I can even handle, unless I had an Antigran Warhead, which I don't have anymore because it was taken from me because explosions. Let's see. Moving them into position. Wow, Dig, you are so much faster than everyone else in that group. Alright, JFK, I'm sending you home too, because your chain shotgun doesn't fire off far enough. And as you can see, I'm sort of just leaving these things incapacitated. So, wildlife. Huh, there's like beak things eating beak things, maybe? Where's the other ones? There's one down here. Now, I also set it up so as you can see the beak things, it's supposed to be 100%. But I think I just shot it with such skill it didn't know where the shot came from. But the Leviathans only retaliate 80% of the time. That's certainly not enough to even do a dent before they get pissed off. But that does mean that a stray bullet won't make them try to eat your face. Alright, so that was a nice day hunt. I think we're good now. If I had some sort of reassurance that I could aggro a Leviathan and have it not want to insta-murder me, I would, but I have no such assurances, so. Well, Fig is still doing drugs. You know, it's not cool to do drugs, Fig. Trying to think of where I could put. I guess I could put the drugs I wanted in here too. A transport pod crash just came down. Seraphin sent it. Good man, who is a cannibal. What do you are? Oh, your name is Rebecca. Well, if you are what you eat, that's how you got your name, Good Man. Well. Sure, I guess. What are you? You want rescue? I don't know how I feel about rescuing cannibal, but sure, I guess I'll do it. Oh, little Olympia. She died so young. I think I'm gonna have no pets around the center of the base here, walking through the thoroughfares. We'll keep them on the edges, and then I also want to prevent them from being near the kill boxes as well. Yes, pets, you're being restricted further and further and further. But soon, trademark, your crops will yield beautiful, beautiful stuff. I don't know. This could be turned off. Underground cannibal, yes. Okay. Do you guys think I should try to aggro a Leviathan? Or do you think that that is a terrible idea? That is a terrible idea, but should I do it anyway? I guess my question. Mickle Moose says, terrible idea, and I should do it. Well, Mickle, what if I sent just you to go aggro a Leviathan? Being that you have a missing toe, so your movement speed is a little slower. Well, you missed. Yeah, it is foggy and nighttime, so hitting these things are a little bit harder. If you have ideas for goals for the episode, send them to Klein. Tag him in the message, something like that. Now, is the game playing sad music because it knows what's about to happen? Goodman joined the group. Cool, I guess. Heat stroke. Oh, is it really that hot? I suppose it is. That's another thing I'm going to have to think about. Let's go get an air conditioner in here. And I'm going to need... I have no idea where those are closed. I'm going to need an air conditioner in here as well. Because it's hot. And some sort of air conditioner with some sort of chimney here as well. Beep, because he's so cool, he's gonna get the air conditioner. Alright, that should fix it. Ruka just leveled up in plants from AI. Alright, Mikkel, they're literally sleeping. Can you shoot a sleeping Levi? What is your shoot skill? Capable amateur. Yeah, I disagree. You know what? Oh, there. We actually hit it. We bruised it. This is very much falls in the territory of, can you hit the broadside of a barn? And the answer overwhelmingly is outlook not so good. You're shooting one that has artery blockage in its heart. Well, there we go. It's bleeding now. Alright, I'm gonna let you sleep, because, yes, I tried to aggro it, but I'm gonna, you know, obey the diurnal cycles of our... Yeah, alright. Smelt weapon. Ranged weapons. Let's include bolts, auto pistols, and revolvers next. And that will help remove some of the extra weapons. Maybe machine pistols as well. Pump shotguns. Let me think about this. What else do I want to get rid of? That's about it. That's a good list. Alright, Goodman. You are unhappily nude. Power music is now cranking out some clothing for us. That's cool. Fig, you are still trying... Oh, no, you're done trying to get high. Finally. Jeez. Been a long time. Don't know why Fig is trying to get high. Alright, so one of the... Oh, that is buildable. One of the issues is we do have a severe lack of components. And we don't have enough power. So I'm going to have to decide how to generate power. I think one obvious way would be, and this really helps to offset the grow lights, is go through wind and solar. Some combination. Uko Finn, thanks for the resub. And I guess Jen and Cookie, you two resubbed before I started the episode, so I should probably set something to that effect. That will do. We are going to have to wait for Fig to... Alright, Mr. Drug Addict Fig. Take some wake up. Over here, I'm going to clear here. We are going to put our wake up and our luciferium in that storage. Alright, Fig is now wired. Burning passion for your work. I'm going to break down the other advanced component. Alright, now, Zephyr, you ought to switch weapons as well. I'm going to give you a sniper rifle. I'm going to actually equip a bunch of sniper rifles. Really long-range weapons. So Zephyr and Zombie, I'm going to bring you down here. We're going to piss these things off. The two groups have split a little bit, leaving the easier one separated out and a little bit closer. Yes, we just pulled the one. Good, good, good. All right, and now, numbers. We are going to grab everybody that shoots a lot, minus Ruka because she's slow. Come on out here. Choco coming down from Artie Marty for Karma. He's just going to send more animals to try to kill me. And Uranium from Crawl. Alright, Zombie. Why I choose you, I don't know why, but you are going to be doing the dance of the Leviathan lure. God, that volley, and it still barely hurt. Hit it. Agnew, you want to come out here? Cyberbeep, you want to come out here and fight it mano a mano? Or at least pretend to, because it's really, 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 really dangerous to do it. Alright, well, let's freeze that body and give everyone, minus Zephyr and Zombie, a little bit of a break. Zephyr, Zombie, you're going to come over here and let's get going again. Zero chill. We are clearing out all of the Leviathan. Let's check wildlife. Yep, some of the biosphere is returning. We hit it, but not even for damage. Got fully deflected by its thick armor. Great inspiration, Jenna. That's cool. I did want to make a, oh, here we go. Pissed it off. Agnew, you can go. Numbers. Again, let's grab everybody. Goodman, you're going to need a weapon. I have no idea if you're able to use it properly or not, but I guess that is immaterial to this case. Wow, we shot it, didn't even take damage, and it still pissed at us. Not cool. Not cool. Alright, Zombie, I don't know why you're on the hook for zombie Leviathan luring, but seems to be your job right now. Now, the wide open plains of this temperate forest do make it considerably easier to hunt Leviathan, whereas the mountainous, arid area that is more congested, it is a lot harder. Like height. Much. These things tank like crazy. Nickel, I'm gonna dismiss because I need him to. That's probably enough for now. I need Mickle to find us some resources. Neuromech trainer. Shooting, hopefully this helps. Where'd that land? Is this a shooting neurotrainer? Crafting neurotrainer. Well, Fig, guess what? Unless Mickle wants to become a crafter, which I don't think is the case. We will. Nah. Okay, he says nah. Fig, Miss Fig? Yes, Miss Fig. Miss Figgy? You're now better at crafting. Congratulations. Get to work. Alright, well, the thick boys, I can't see anything. I can't even fully see the butchery. I don't want to butcher them yet because they generate so much meat. I will allow the pigs to be butchered. So we're starting to make fine meals because we are getting rice from our beautiful farm. Doing some stone cutting, some clothing. Wearing flak vest, sure, I guess. Wait, are you naked wearing a flak vest? That is... Oh, and you have spacer tech. Drop that right now. Nickel, I'm going to leave you there. So, Labrincool, the pacifist, you're going to use the spacer tech. We got a little bit more of Starflight basics. Yep, a little bit more Starflight basics as a result. Alright, the... Cyber beep. Okay, so temperature. I'm gonna allow the flow of temperature around these bedrooms, because Beep's bedroom is like 30 degrees cooler than theirs bedrooms. I could do better than that. I like how the colors merge here. That's pretty nice. So once we get some more components, we'll, you know, have the ability to fulfill some of the construction projects. Raffle off Goodman. That's a good point. So, you all have, I don't know, I'll give you about 5 minutes to say something in general chat, which gives you eligibility for Goodman. The way the raffles work, subscribers of mine that don't currently have characters in the series are eligible for characters. Given the availability of meat, I'm not going to bother doing kibble out of insect meats. I'm just going to leave these things to rot and then throw them in the corpse furnace. Somehow they fit. No insect corpses here. Usual spot for goals, thanks. Yep, there it is. Oh boy, those are some lofty goals, but alright, let's vote on them. Give me just a moment here. Yeah. Nightbot's still giving me error, all sorts of errors. There we go. There's the goals. Now, right next to a Tory Talker vote. Okay, let me finish the poll and hide it, and I'll repost it once this Tory Talker vote is gone. Because, you know, you can't really vote on both all that well. Thanks, poll map bot. Yes, the poll is closed. It will be open up after this thing is done, and then after I auction off Goodman. So I don't think 1 AC is going to be enough to really cool down these bedrooms, but it's a start. I think I'm going to supplement with some passive coolers. You'll have to vote by whispering the bot. Just plop it in the general channel. Won't really work. Shek liked me last. Oh no! Alright, so the animals are starting to eat the hay raw. It is yielding now. We have a ton of stone. Oh no, these are fighting each other. So this is trying to cool. Yeah, no, I had it right the other way. Why do I even listen to you? There we go. Now they're not fighting each other. There is... Come on. Finish up that vote there. Because if taming a Leviathan is a goal that you want... Alright, so here's the drop that you all voted for. It's kibble, which could be very, very, very useful. I do need some sort of barn, right? So let's go ahead and... I'm going to use granite because I just have so much stinking granite. Hey, Shield! Thanks for the sub. A Shield was actually the recipient of one of the raffles on Discord today. So, yeah, I don't know if that had anything to do with your decision to resub, but thanks anyway. Or regardless. To this sort of granite amorphous shape here, I'm going to make our barn. And it's going to put a lamp in the middle of it. And then we'll move the beds in there once we're done. Now, time to raffle off Goodman. A-Shield, maybe you're lucky? Nope, it's Ava Lakia. But, do you... Oh, what? Social fight? Okay. Ava, do you already have a character? You have... I know you have the turtle. I think... You, if I recall correctly, maybe you were hauled away? Yeah, I'll give it to you anyway. Work it out later. Work out the details later. So name Q. Ava Lakia. You are a female cannibal. Capote's coming down from... Wait, Leviathan Revenge. Oh wait, that's old. Mad Alpaca. It's funny because it's chasing Lavrencool, who's literally a pacifist and cannot defend against a mad animal. But Glitch can. And Glitch wins. And a hare went mad too. Precious minerals found. Nice. Mickle, good job. You found some uranium. Let's switch this over to plasteel. So the uranium is here. Makes sense. It's in the mountains. Slobo is going to get sent out for it. And actually, maybe Goodman too. Goodman needs the work queues. So Goodman, I noticed, was a 9 miner. A miner. 9 miner. And as such, would be a pretty good person to send. So Slobo and Good. Hopefully, Good doesn't eat Slobo. But Slobo and Good will be sent out. And then Kurti sent me some components. Just slit its throat. Glitch, stop playing with your food. Or soon-to-be food. So, back to the polls. Yes, thanks for reminding me. We will see about that. Reuse the poll. Start the poll. Boom! Vote! There it is. So, tame a Leviathan. Base raids for tech. Expand the Hive, or base, rather. Hive? Wow, my mind is somewhere else. And then, try to build up money for ransom, because they might ask for a ransom, and I ought to have the money for that. Speaking of which, my comms console, yes, it is indeed powered on. Good. So at least there's that. The barn's looking nice. I have a double-sized... Really? People honking outdoors? Double-sized doors so that if I do end up taming a Leviathan, they can sort of pretend that they fit. I know these aren't nice beds. I don't know. I'll put nice beds as we tech up. All right, we'll keep pets away from this area. Keep them basically just on the hay. Because what the hay? Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the pets aren't on the walkway tiles, because they're just going to make it filthy and then require it to be cleaned. Although I do have a lot of free hands to do the cleaning. In fact, I'd go so far as to say we have too much idleness in this base. So let's take a look at the polls. Taming a Leviathan seems to be the top choice. I really wish I had a wimp. I wish I had a wimp that could handle very well. So Slobo, I'm not going to do. Hendrik. You got bit. Cool. Hendrik is going to attempt to tame. So the problem with the Leviathan taming is, let me show you. Revenge chance on tame fail is 100%. Basically, they try to kill you if you fail. So the way I see this working is I gotta wound them something or another. Now, I'm gonna let the poll keep going. I'm not gonna influence the results, but it's pretty clear that Tame Leviathan is going to win, maybe, probably, almost certainly. So, yeah, we'll see if it does. Oh, nice. The barracks is actually... Oh, because the passive coolers. I was gonna say, how is it far cooler than these guys' beds? Oh, do we have a construct? That's why. Move that constructed roof, and then maybe it gets a little bit cooler. Oh yeah, that definitely worked. Okay, so those buildings are nice and cool. Bad temperature for the workshop. That's not cool. Pun. Let's pretend it was unattended. Yeah, I'm gonna dump my... Should I dump my hot air into the stock room? maybe? Yeah, I'll just do that. That'll work. Avalakia is nimble now. Avalakia. I'm gonna actually raffle off the turtle here that needs a new name. Because, yeah, when I say Avalakia, I want to be referring to one thing and not two. That'll get a little confusing. Seraphine, this is yours. You get a turtle. Nimble so that she can eat her victims faster. Yeah, quite possibly. Kibble. We should not keep the kibble in here. Let's go ahead and put the... I'm gonna have to add some furniture. Everything in here is granite, so let's make it granite. Gonna add some animal feeders in here and keep the kibble in there. Now, I would say the true trouble of trying to keep a Leviathan as a pet is their voracious appetite. Oh, another problem is going to be... Alright, this turret's going to need to be reinstalled here because of the barn here. I need to put... I'm going to even have dead power out here. Maybe dead power... Maybe we'll reach there. I don't know. But I'm going to need to move the turret around, and then I'm going to need to make another turret. Somewhere here-ish. Alright, clear all, and kibble. Copy the settings. Alright, Hendrik, I'm not going to try to tame these Leviathans without wounding them first. Even if they're wounded, that's really trouble. I think our best bet would be to get the Leviathans super wounded, and then if they get absolutely trashed health-wise... No, that's too far. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, no longer ascetic. If they get trashed, like brain damage and all that, we'll either get them on Lucy, which will be chaos, or Healmech Serum or something like that. Alright, I need to be putting together an excursion for that uranium that I found. That would be the smart and healthy thing to do. So I'm going to mine up the remainder of whatever's on this tile here, which I think I just queued to do. And then Slobo and... someone else, Ava, are going to go for the trade run. Bedrolls of plain leather. Get a few of those. Alright, Glitch, do I want you? Yeah, I do want you finishing it off, because it's masterwork. Nice. The other one was normal. Let me try to get another nice one. Oh, that'll work. Neuromech Trainer. For whom it would benefit. What is this? A melee Come on, everyone knows who's gonna get the melee Neuromech Trainer. Beat 16 to 19. Nice. Nice. Alright, pace settings. Pace settings. Pace settings. There we go. Get the kibble in there. Still working on the components here. Fig. I don't even have steel. Oh, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Components coming down from power music. Move the vitals monitor one left. No, that's... Oh, end tables here. Yeah, I could do it for these two. I don't really care if they're comfortable in the hospital, so it's not something I'm going to be doing anyway. We do have some visitors here. Let's see what they have to trade from the Iron Hive. They've got enough money to buy some junk, I guess. Buy some herbal meds from them, some pemmican, and a lizard skin cowboy hat. That allows me to sell some of the junk to them. Wow, that works out perfect. Alright, well that's some of the weapons I had spare and left over. Ooh, crabs. Good old family crabs. But I need to be taming a Leviathan. Alright, Slobo, you should be down here mining. This is spoiling. I'm gonna forbid it for being a throughway that gets cooled down. I think that was the problem. Maybe I'll have to add another cooler. Man, we're losing all our crab meat. I just don't need too many people idle. Oh, wow. They're all spoiled. Womp, womp. Well, that's a bummer. Animals. You now have food. Let's get you out there. Get out and stay out. Yeah, it's particularly hot. Alright, let's expand the chimney that we got going on. And, that should be enough cooling. The issue, of course, is, yeah, this map tile here is absolutely trash for natural resources, as until we have a ground-penetrating radar, I really have no idea where the steel is, and, we're very restricted to, you know, the amount of resources we have. So I can solve that two ways. One is inspiration. So Jenna here. Jenna, where are you? Jenna has a trade inspiration. So if I go to numbers and go to stats, trade, price improvement, even with her trade price improvement, so Jenna and Hiroshin are tied. I'm going to send Jenna to go form a caravan with some of the weight-bearing pets. And we're going to try to buy whatever I can find. So I'm going to bring all my kibble and 10 pack of survival meals. I'm going to bring with me that junk. What else can I sell? Python pearls. Evil tech. I'm gonna bring the masterwork bedroll. I'm gonna need to make another one of those. And clothing that's falling apart. And then we'll aim to buy stuff that we need, like steel. Bring all the silver as well. Alright. That's a short trip. And then I'm gonna want another bedroll. I'll have to make this one out of cloth, because I just used up the selling all my leather. So here's the cloth one. Okay. Ava Lakia is a fast learner. That'll be helpful. Ava Lakia and Slobo. Ava, you need a gun before I do anything else with you. So are you a shooter? No, you're a melee. So I need some sort of melee weapon. Yeah, we don't have any Q for melee weapons. So let's see here. Let's get the smithy on and make you... Ooh. I have a little bit of steel. Make you a steel long sword. Power music. Power music. There you are. Get that queued up. And then when we have it, we'll send you. It's gonna be a little weird. Ooh, cargo pods. Agave fruit and the slag. The slag will be very, very useful. It'll be a little weird to have two brawlers doing the mining, but they're dwarves. You know, whatever. Jen, are you still trying to leave? Yeah, I don't think I have a caravan pack spot queue, do I? Not. Also, it seems that my UI overlay here doesn't really work. Hasn't been working. I thought it was just because it was in the middle between... I don't know. What's going on, man? Why aren't you working? Logged in and everything. Alright, well, I'm just going to hide it because it isn't working. I'll have to troubleshoot that later. Alright, hospital is an appropriate temperature. The barracks is an appropriate temperature. And the Leviathans are no closer to being tamed. I think tomorrow morning I will shoot some and hope to tame them that way. I'm almost tempted to triple rocket launch them. But I don't have the guts to do it. Alright, Jenna ran out of food, but that's incorrect. She just needed to be put to travel. Infinite chem reactor from the Lemmy Man. Nice. That is certainly not the first you've sent. I suspect it probably won't be the last either. Need maybe a permanent spot for those to live. Alright, so I'm out of kibble. But yeah, they're eating hay grass. I hope most of my animals can just graze. If they can't, I'm in trouble. And then I have low food. A lot of meat, though. Rhino and pack bull. Let's go shoot something that will hurt us. Longstoat. He is named Longstoat. No, I don't think he is. His name's Sadneo. Ancient skeleton. Grammar. Grammar gore. Well, those miniguns that you all voted for last episode... Oh, can I hide it? Yes. I should have already done that. Sorry. Finish poll. Let's get that off the screen. Alright, so obviously these heaters are doing nothing because it's just blowing right back, but... We're going to put in a steel auto door once I have the components. Jenna's resting. Running real low on my beer. We have high explosive shells for a masterwork large sculpture, a psychic foil helmet masterwork, a uranium small statue, a granite. No, I'm not going to bother doing that. I don't have that kind of steel to be able to trade like that. That's a pipe dream right there. Alright, maybe I go mess with the crabs sometime soon. Diplomatic marriage. Edicts. Charm. Want to marry off edicts. Shrieking bandits. Yeah, I'm gonna reject that again. It's for the shrieking bandits. Oh, the bandits are mad that I rejected it. You're bandits. What do you care? There is the... Ooh, masterwork. Well done. Alright, let's forbid that so we don't melt it down immediately. And... Ava Lakia. Equip it. Alright, so you and your friend Slobo should be ready to go. So Ava Lakia and Slobo, wherever you are, there you are. You little dwarves. Give you... survival meals when you get there. Find meals until they spoil. Wake up and bedrolls. Oh, I already had bedrolls, but more bedrolls. And off. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna blast you there. Yeah, I'm gonna blast you there. Oh, my smoke leaf. Yes, that's right. Launch group. Evil Akia, you're 83. Yeah, you're going to be too heavy to launch in one pod. Lobo. Fine meals until they spoil. And here we go. Take an animal. I'm just going to have Jenna swing by on her way back. Or something like that. I'm not going to take an animal this time around. Not a terrible idea, but I just don't need animals. These guys have no money. And there's no reason for me to trade with them. United Cities, United Cities. Where can we get to soonest? Southern Hive really likes us. Ew. God. The mountain range. 3 days. 3 days. 2 days. I guess we double back. It's not ideal, but that would do. Alright, drop at the edge of the map encounter. Now, the only issue with this map encounter, oof. Dairy Thog, thanks for this sub. The only issue with this map encounter, I would say, is, yeah, carrying this stuff home is going to be a right bit tough. So what I'm going to do is, Slobo, you're going to be set to construct. And Ablakia, you guys are going to have to sleep here. And we'll get started. Alright, you're being ambushed by capybaras. Oh, a whole lot of them. If Cyberbeep was here, I would say, oh, you know what? Here we go. Cyberbeep. Or, you know what I'm going to do? Basgrim and Agnew. Okay, maybe just Agnew. Is there someone that weighs... And Cyberbeep. Both of you can fit into one pod? Fantastic. Alright. Cyberbeep and Agnew hear the call of battle and are coming to help Slobo and Avalakia. And we're going to have some sort of brawl up. Dust up. Alright, they're already potted up. Awesome, awesome. Why are capybara protecting uranium? I don't know. I will never know. All I know is you guys got backup. Alright, so the idea that I had is to use the structure in here to make it so that we're not fighting fairly at all. There we go. Oh, dead! And then we can swap them out if we need to. Slobo, because you're the ones that... These guys need to stay healthy because they're the miners that are staying here. I'm going to make sure that they're not in the front lines. And Agnew and Beep are just going to go gangbusters. And that is what the greatest swordsman alive looks like when he fights. Alright, I gotta dump them out somewhere. Pain shock. Oh no, not pain shock. Death shock. There we go. Agnew is also a capable miner, so... Beep. What I'm gonna do is, Beep's gonna set up the community here for them, and Agnew will join them to mine, because robot miners are perfect miners because they do not eat. Alright, so what I need to do now is Zephyr. I want to try to wound a Leviathan and then have it survive enough. Uh-oh, we got both. Okay, this will be interesting. Numbers! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Backup is needed. Backup is needed. Mickle, you can go back to trying to find Plasteel, though. Alright, they're both coming. Artie wants more karma, send more chocolate. Leviathan's pissed. Redog is sending me some steel. Just launch uranium back to the base. And any steel you find there, too. That does mean I would have to use a lot of precious components to set up transport pods that I do not have. Friendly's coming in. Okay, this is gonna get all sorts of messy. These friendlies gonna die. And they went haywire and scattered everywhere. Jakku and Cole and Frost to the forefront. And now they're, my friendlies are gonna be so pissed. That's not my problem. Who lured? Yes, the lure is working. Jim Bad. Like Jim Bad. That wasn't even funny. Alright, let's check on you guys. Cyberbeep. Sorry to cut from the... Oh, no! It is... Yeah, alright, we can't sleep there. There's some sort of, hang on. Sorry. I will sleep in here. In the mountain. And then I'll get back to the action. I just want Beep to be setting things up the way, you know, it ought to be. Alright. Back to the action. Alright, so these things probably have... Oh, no, this one actually doesn't have a whole lot of, mangled brain problem things. But you guys better get running. Because the hope is that I find one that I can try to tend to, and then in the process of tending, we'll befriend them. But that doesn't work if we mangle its brains real bad. Steel coming down from Redog. Alright, Zephyr definitely lured one away. Alright, that one's just up and died. Zombie, run! You guys are ballsy. Jeez. Mickle, why are you hauling? Not doing research. Didn't I already? Yeah, tuned into steel. Oh, maybe I can only have one of those missions at a time. So this thing's brain is already mangled up, and it's dead. Well, we tried. It did not work. We did our best. Our best was not good enough. Cyberbeat, you need treatment. Oh, really? Capybara scratched his eye. Don't block punches with your eyeball. Didn't your mama ever tell you? It's not a healthy thing to do. Well, beeps and beeps then like, my job is done. I'm good now. Alright, beep. And Avlakia did the same. The other two are sleeping outside. Alright, well, whatever. Butcher animals for food and leather and for more bedrolls. Well, food... Only if I have a cook here. I do. Cyberbeep's a cook. Okay, never mind. Production. Butcher spot. It's less efficient, but it will have to do. Butcher creature forever. Now, the other problem is I don't think there's a single... Yeah, there is no way for me to cook that meat. So, yeah, never mind. There's no point. There's no wood here. I can't build a fire. I could send wood with a transport pod, but that's more money than it's worth. I'm good. Just a pass. Leather for bedrolls, I could do that, but it is a lot of work. I'd rather just have them leave. Because Beep's eating their food supply. Oh, they're literally eating the food supply. Stop going around. Just finish this task. Wait for Eva. Alright. The remaining steel I'm going to put to a steel bed. Gee, you found yourself a little beep cave. Kind of like a bat cave, but with no Alfred. A masterwork bed? Seriously? Seriously? You're killing me, game. You're killing me. Let's get our meals in before the nasty little iguana eats them all. And then Jenna at some point will have to swing back for the uranium. See? Better than a bedroll. And this will be for Agnew, who can stick around. Now, is there anything else in these mountains that I need to be appraised of? I don't see any other resources other than that uranium node, so no. The answer is no. That's a good amount of uranium. One will deny that. Yeah, zombie, the Leviathan's on a tame fail, 100% chance that they will rip your face off. So if I tried to tame them without downing them, it's just suicide for whoever does it, unless they miraculously succeed, or they are a wimp. That would be the alternative. The reason why a wimp would be nice is wimps, the moment they get hurt, they just, you know, fall over. So they would get hit once and collapse. So I guess if someone was here and willing to take on the trait Wimp, we could tame them a little bit more easily, but that's kind of a sucky thing to have as a trait. That's my 2 cents. Alright, so we're getting to the point where we're getting all of the, wow, we have so many people that are idle. Quit idling into the kitchen. You guys are so dumb. Alright, forbid. No more idling into the kitchen. Yeah, so the problem is the gather spot here is having them just like waltz into the kitchen, which is really terrible for all sorts of different reasons. Wow, I've made this room terrible hot. I think I'm going to change that. So let's put a chimney in here. Yeah, it's unbearably hot in that stockroom. Move stuff around. Alright, so this is a really inefficient way of feeding ourselves because we have to walk all the way around, but it should deal with the temperature shifts. Alright, so for now, I'm not even going to use the components I just recovered for the AC in there. I need it in here. Build it quick. How are you guys doing? So we are full up mined and everything here. That's good. I ignored your diggy diggy hole reference. I just wanted to spare everyone the mental anguish of having that stuck in their head. Wasn't that I ignored it. It's just my generous spirit that was trying to not have other people plagued by that stuck in their head. Alright, work. I need a constructor, and I need them now. Glitch, build that. Alright, so this was set to -2. I'll just do the same over here. Because I don't want all my stuff spoiling. And then for fine meals, animal products of, so let's do ingredient radius really, really small. And then eggs, fertilizer, unfertilized can be involved. So copy that over, paste it. And now these eggs that are already spoiled be used. These guys are just living off of, hay. So another thing I should do, I have so many free hands. I'm going to clear out the fertile zones here and grow stuff there to supplement the diet, I guess. That's a lot of plant cutting. Right, Jenna's back to moving. Wouldn't mind having a crab pet, though. They're also really ornery, and if I fail at taming, they get murdery. Man, how is that even remotely my problem? That's not even close. Alright, 10 days till, or 8 days till leaving. I should have plenty of time for Jenna to run over there and grab that uranium. And actually, what I'll do is reform caravan, everybody but Agnew. Take nah, they're gonna spoil. Head home. And Agnew doesn't eat anything, so she can just hang out here and wait for Jenna. Because no food needs, you know? Also, you can construct too, so what I'm going to have you do is a steel horseshoe pin, and I guess there's no such thing as like eating without a table. Jalenda Monster sent me people to trade, Southern Hivers, to boot. Southern Hive, coming my way. And an inspiration for Night Divinity. Nice. Use that. Beer from Ambrodius. Broditus. Something like that. Wow. Alright, you have Emikin. So exciting. I'll sell the clothing that's a little busted up to them for a teeny bit of silver. No, no requests for, ransom yet. I'm saddened to see. Ooh, Avalakia has initial heat stroke. I gotta keep an eye on that. Don't want her to perish. Alright, here we go. These guys actually have some silver on them. So let's go sell the pearls and buy up steel, which we can't carry because it's too heavy. Nice. How much steel can I get? 200? Really? Just like 200 steel? Pathetic. Well, we'll also buy components. 198 steel and components. I suppose, you know, oh, let's buy a lance to make people go cray-cray. Want the cloth? No, I don't need the cloth. Anything else I want out of you? Alright, but there goes the inspired trade. Let's go get the uranium. What faction raided me? Raid them back. I could do that. Now the thing with raids, man, it is... I'm probably going to have to add in another hydroponic farm because it is really, really hot and our growth rate is pretty terrible. I think what I could do is... I could have it be a insulated but fertile soil farm instead of a hydroponic farm, but maybe I'll do a hydroponic farm. Don't bother joining the queue, guys. I'm not using queues. You're just wasting your coin. So... I'm trying to think of where I put this. I could put it here. Just cut down my farm a bit. Those tickets are a queue for name queue, which is how sometimes in TwitchToolkit you would have, you know, naming characters or whatever. But I don't use that. I use the in-game name queue because I go with subscribers anyway. So. The name queue is moot, and do not join it. If I'm going to max out carry her, I gotta drop stuff off the base. Yeah, I plan on it, and I plan on picking up, you know, Flying Nostril here. They have a teeny bit of carry weight, not great, but it'll have to do. So orders. Let's cut plants here as well. I'm also going to shrink this zone too, and then we'll do a little hydroponic farm here, which should help us out feeding-wise. We have a lot of veg requirements, but it's just too darn hot. Really? Lion sending me an infestation. All right, fine. Numbers. Let anyone that can fight, let's fight. Y'all been lazy. Listen to that rumble. Oh, poor sad Agnew. Sad music just sitting here all alone. Alright, don't shoot yet. Don't shoot yet. Stop. Stop! Silly. This is so overkill. That's right. Don't come to my neighborhood. Oh, hi, crabs. Whoa! Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. So these crabs are coming to eat the corpses of the bugs. Pretty metal, right? But I have something else in mind. Oh, don't shoot me. Prisoner rescue request. Yes, this absolutely works. A rescue for Jen. Nice, and it's right next to the base. And it has 22 enemies for us to murder. I love it. Everything about that, I love. L-O-V-E, love. Alright, well that gives me something to do. Oh, you're eating my, Oh, you dirty little crab. You're eating all my insect jellies. Oh. Punishment for that is death. The punishment for everything is death, but that makes me mad. Alright, I'm gonna go in here, and, this is gonna be horrible. Ah! That's right. You don't mess with me. Poor Tippa. let's haul this back, haul this back. Bad crabs. Bad case of the crabs. Basgrim never hauls. Big, you'll haul though. There. Now what's up? There's nothing for you to steal from me. Hungry bandits hate me. No new news there. Jenna's on the road. I need a little soy sauce. Yeah, for those crabs, right? Mmm. I probably should invest in some power. I don't know where to put batteries, though. We've got more components coming down. Lovely, from Cookie Bunny. Wonderful. Can always rely on a Cookie Bunny. Times are tough. Got a few people that always help. Alright, well, I have plenty of, I'm just gonna put it here. I've got plenty of material. Granite flagstone. Batteries in there. Just for battery backup. Alright, so come tomorrow morning. I think we are going to go... Well, you know what? I'm going to wait for Cyber Beep to get back home before we go on the rescue request. Due to the fact that I have so many idle people, I don't really mind having to walk all the way around for the kitchen. You know, we should probably clean. Keep our kitchen nice and tidy. Great. Sure. Dang, these guys have good stuff. I just don't have any money on me. That's a bummer. So I saw who made the suggestion that I should have Agnew just like training mining while I'm standing here. I'll just do that. Not anything else to do, so. Alright, once Beep gets home, I'm gonna go rescue Jen. My component's looking pretty good. Let's make up to 20 instead of 30. Wow, that building got built real fast. Batteries. Then I can't even put my batteries down. Yep. These are still not... Is this... In truth, I don't know why this is not frozen. It's really well insulated. It's only... I mean, it's 109 out, but still, you'd think it'd be okay. It isn't. Right. Another freezer, then. Keep adding to it. It's almost cold enough. It's so close to cold enough, but not quite all the way there. So floors here, we're gonna do marble flagstone. Shrink this zone. This is ready. Okay, yep. Oops. Right. Yep, okay, good. Good. And we're gonna want to add, let's see, add some stuff to this. So let's add the door, and Coolers. Power. We've got home. We'll let them just get a little comfortable first. Oh, and then it looks like we're ready for kibble. So I'm gonna make kibble until I have 500. What do we have? 150, 300. So we have storage for 600, so we'll make up to 500. We're going to use any meat and hay. Tip of the milky-eyed. All right, so really soon here we will send. Artie Marty, thanks for the bits. Are the coolers in the correct temperatures? Yeah, they are. They're at -2, in fact. So they're plenty good. It's just we have so much coming and going. Yeah, I don't know. It has a big volume. Please don't squish Agnew into the mountain. Okay. I won't squish Agnew. Jenna should be there before Agnew squishes herself. There. Nothing to squish now. Alright, Jenna's on her way home. Let's waste no more time and go do a rescue quest. So, form caravan. I want my snipers and my minigunners and a few other people. We definitely are going to incorporate Beep, Flitch, Basgrim. We're gonna try to just outgun them like crazy. Not use a whole lot of tactics. Bring pemmican and bring 20 fine meals. And let's go. Also, maybe some meds, because, yes, bring 20 meds too. Really? 20 fine meals? Piss off. We'll be fine. Jen, we're coming for you. Oh, another thing I ought to do is a cooler here as well. Man, we really need steel. A cooler here as well because this farm is heating up so high that the Devil Strand's not growing proper either. Part of me just wants to cool this whole damn thing, but that's way more power than I currently have available to me. Jenna, you're missing all the action. Move. Earl, move. What are we waiting on? Ruka? Of course it's Ruka. She's so slow. Alright, as far as research goes, we don't have bionics yet either. Hopefully we get it soon. Alright, here's the map cat encounter. Okay, Jen's in prison. Oh god, this is gonna be easy. That's not who kidnapped you. Continuity, mental breakdown. But whatever. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna put our meleeers up front. Let's just shoot like crazy. Line of minigunners. A line of snipers. And assault rifles in between. And power rifles. Charge rifles, whatever they're called. Alright, fire it off. Big, you get to move up. Alright, we're coming. Oof. You died in one hit. Shattered your spine. Okay, that. Yeah! So many bullets! If you're not satisfied with the amount of people that have died. get you. Unless a sniper steals it. Oh, so satisfying. Alright. Well, if you needed to see me murder thousands of things, there you go. Glitch. Let's go bust her out of prison. Look at this just pile of dead bodies. And I like how I have so much pemmican on the way back. So, travel across the board. I could just open these doors, but okay. We're warp, normal. Okay, I don't know. Crunch, 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 crunch. Free prisoner. And you join. Alright, Jen. We're good. Let's go resume caravanning. Or return home. Reform caravan. That's what it's called. Jen, you are included in here. Yes, you are. There you are. With a knife. That's definitely not what you had. We're going to loot the hell out of this place. Take in everything that was not used. Crab eggs. I guess the hive collects crab eggs. Spacer tech. Somehow you had spacer tech on you. That's totally cool. I'll accept it. We're going to bring the steel weapons home as well, so we can melt them down. And choose route. Go home. Done. Avalakia is no longer an undergrounder. Cool. And I think name queue. Jen. Okay, Jen, you do need to be re-chosen or whatever. So let me copy your name. There we go. And paste it in. Architect I'm just going to assume that's for Beep. There. Done. Beep needs a new eye. Yes, he does. Yeah, that capybara did not survive the return trip. How? How? You pervy little Garu. How are you everywhere? You hump everything. You're full of incest, and you pop up everywhere. I don't understand. I'm a disembodied voice? What do you mean I'm a disembodied voice? Alright, I'm gonna kill Artie. Artie is gonna die. Artie is like a weird, haunted Garu that just keeps coming back from nowhere. You know, actually, what genders is, Stern, you are... Here is your gender. You're female. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna tame some of the female ones here, because I need more hauling. But I don't want to start a Garu farm, so I'm gonna hunt the males. Ha! You're female, Artie! I'm gonna hunt you anyway, just because I can and will. Alice has no chill, but that's not Artie. No. Kibble first. Go. So did we... No, we haven't redone... Okay, it's very, very cold in here, so maybe we don't even need to do this. Or maybe it's cold because... I don't know. We'll see. The insect jelly definitely should be stored in here. It doesn't need to be, so we'll get that out. That would be... insect jelly, and then fertilized egg shouldn't be stored in here either, because it will get ruined by temperature. Can I lower the rescue events? Be rescued. Edit. There. I think I did that correctly. Inspired. Inspiration. Recruit the next prisoner instantly. Cool. Gar Revenge. Oh, Diggs killing Artie. Yes. Watch you die, Artie. You wanted revenge, and now you are dead. It's like some Garu are named Artie, and that's just how it is. Jen, now that you're home, I'm going to move you to the back because you're the most recent ad, even though you're actually, in truth, a little bit of a veteran to this group. But I digress. Now that you're home, you can be our spacer tech person. So, helped to understand pulse charge munitions. I'm down. Sounds good. I'm also getting, I'm getting some pets here. So if you would like the Garu to be named after you, all you got to do is type something, and we will queue that up. Queue up the auction. Guess I should allow these bugs. I don't really want to deal with the insect meat, though. I have plenty of regular meat. Oh my god, we have so much hay. I don't know what to do with all this hay. Prisoner rescue request. Seraphin asking to be rescued. Cool. 8 enemies. That's significantly fewer than last time. Cyberbeep, you need an eyeball. Checking who does surgery real good like. Dig does the surgery real good like. Dig will do your surgery. Ah, there's a beak thing out there. Jeepers creepers, there's a beak. I think I'm going to have more hay than I can deal with. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shrink the zone here and put hay here as a stockpile. Hay1. We'll put hay here, and then we're not going to store hay in here because it's taking up so much room. And then we'll have one stockpile of hay where that gazelle is. And that should work. Glitch, why are you so... Oh, you're just wandering. I was like, how is Glitch slow? Alright, Beak's got the eyeball. Yes, he does. We also should not store the PEM in there either. And then the Leviathan leather we ought to use productively soon. Ah, durned. Durned. Oh boy. Durned has a lot of silver. And presumably you do too, Seraphin? Yes, and steel. I'm gonna dump some... You know, we have so many people that are just sort of idle around. I'm just gonna dump it out here. Awesome. Beautiful cannibal. Awesome. Get behind that. Let's go. Excuse me. Head and move space for that hay. Who's fighting? Alice and Jenna. Don't fight a brawler. This is what happens when you fight a brawler. You'd never even hit her. 2 architect legs means she dodges like crazy. She's a brawler. She beat the snot out of you. It's akin to like taking swings on like Mike Tyson. Just like, don't do it, man. Your face is gonna get so jacked up. Alright, so food here. We are going to allow kibble, hay, pemmican in here as overflow. Although there shouldn't be overflow of kibble. And then, oh, insect jelly too. And then we'll free up space in our kitchen. I think I just butchered Artie. Lavrencool, you are hungry. Meals. And then I need to send some people down to Agnew. Because Agnew's just sitting here with 800. I was hoping to tame some more Garu. So right now we have 3. Maybe try to tame one more. That would be very, very useful. Tour Talker event. Nice. Let's try to tame one more Garu. There's also Muffalo here, but I'd rather keep within the Kenshi animals. Alright, I don't have enough power for that. Is that the case? Or is that just not plugged in? Plugged in. But even then, I should turn it off. Great, purchased jogger for Jen. So let's go actually inspect you, Jen. So you are incapable of dumb... Are you the same Jen? Maybe, hopefully. Maybe a sniper rifle. Alright, so we have a lot of, silver. And then I also have a ransom out here, for Seraphim. I haven't forgotten about that. She's seen some things. Yeah, she has. Well, the basins are going to take a whole lot of steel. Oh, speaking of which, can we get a crab instead? Yeah, maybe. I think you all voted for Leviathans, so it probably need to get put to a vote. But taking a look at the crabs, they have a 75% chance to clobber the hell out of you when you fail taming, so they're also a little dangerous. I would probably need to knock them unconscious. Pretty much everything in Kenshi is really dangerous and wants to eat you all the time. You have way so many. How many vowels in a row is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vowels in a row in a name. Just sent me some steel. And a volcanic winter. Well, okay, cool, I guess. Thanks for the environment, guys. For ruining it. You can call me Greta. You're gonna regret a ruining my environment. So I think these farms here are going to be standalone farms where we don't have them connected to our base for anti-sap purposes. Or something like that. Oh, actually they could be connected to the... I'll think about that. And dairy... Whoa, that is a lot of steel. And them both sending tons and tons and tons of steel. What I really need is, I need an industrial blueprint for the last blueprint. Actually, these doors should probably be just steel doors or something. They need to open up. Alright, cool. 7 grand for an industrial blueprint. Yeah, and that would allow me to deep drill. I know the expense. I'm not saying I deserve one. I'm just saying that's something I need. Alright, so we got another Garu. So let's get these two named, right? That was going to be the giveaway. So, 1, Dub. This is you, Dub, Mr. Dub Dub. And the other one is... not going to be Glitch, because Glitch, Vredog, who was our dead Leviathan, is now our number 1. I said that like China number 1. And whoa, Chimp! Because I asked, I got the Industrial Tech Blueprint. Alright, Jen, let's use this. And another one from Nem. I don't know if I have 2 Industrial Techs to be used. I might actually try to refund you. So ground penetrating radar just got researched. Yeah, that was the whole plan. I'll plug it in there and have dead power in the walls. Shrink the zones a little. This should probably not be a shell storage at some point. So, let's see. This is spacer, 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 spacer. It's all spacer. So what I'm going to do is, Nem, That was 7 grand, right? So, viewers, give their coins back and blow up the blueprint. All's well. Did that pretty quick. And flex. I'm just kidding. Arty Marty. Tech up time. Yeah. Well, we're all spacer tech. Oh. Free dog saying, can you name me Mini Vree? Sure. I can name you whatever you want. I do need to send you out, though. So, Basgrim. Basgrim's gonna go, because I don't need to feed Basgrim. Basgrim. And anyone that can carry anything. And Kibble. Oops. To Agnew. The lonely... Well, you know, Agnew suffered like 2,000 years of loneliness. So, to Agnew, waiting for people to pick up their uranium probably feels like, you know, no time at all. I'm not going to bother investing any growing in here until it's nicely walled off, so that I'm not feeding wild animals. That's going to be a big old farm. I'm sort of tempted to, like, put a giant thing of double strand in there. That might be a bad idea. What I want to grow here is, like, you know, rugs. Alright, so uranium ore, here we come. We're coming. How long do I have? 5 days until we leave? Just about? That's plenty of time. No, you got beaked to death. Crab. So my hunters here, let's make sure that my hunters are really, really good runners. Alice, you're a little wounded because you picked a fight with Jenna, that's right. So you're going to be resting. Dig. You're a hunter, right? Yes. And Dak Jack's a hunter. Dak being a hunter is kind of weird because he only has one eye. So I'm going to take you... Oh, no, you're not a hunter. I'd already accounted for that, didn't I? Power Music shouldn't hunt either because you're our chief crafter. So maybe High Call. Zephyr... Oh, no, Zephyr can hunt. Why are... You must be a jogger. That's why you're good at it. So, High Call, not you. Zephyr, yes, you. And then, Jen, I didn't really redo your work priorities when you came back alive. I'm not even going to give you any work priorities. Sorry. Grab Revenge, yes. So, the hope is that I wound it, and then I can tame it. It's going to be a stopgap measure for... You know, a Leviathan. Really not a full Leviathan, but it'll be something. If I can tame it. You might not be able to. Hold your ground! Oh, it's tougher than I thought. Night Divinity, time for you to fire. Hero Shin, run! Friendly fire! Nope, it died. The problem is, the shock... pain threshold for these crabs are really, really high, so they're likely to die and not be wounded. I would need to use a shock lance, which, oh my god, when did this become so full? Alright, I think what I'm going to do is put the hay in here. I can't name this hay because this is called hay. Hay field. Yes, okay. I'm going to put the hay in here. Critically important, or actually important, that hay goes in here. Store it in the barn where they can eat it, and then we'll have a critically important stack here. Hay or kibble. I think tomorrow morning I'm going to go help Seraphin Microwave or cool guy? I need you to pick one, please. I'm confused. Am I like... I haven't even reading. Sorry. I'm trying to catch up now. Pretend I'm out of the loop and help me out here. Cool. I picked cool. Despite the volcanic winter, it's still 96 degrees out. That's funny. And by funny, I mean really, really hot and sad. Let's plant some trees here, some oak trees. Anyone having issues with Twitch? Constantly. They keep rejecting my application for partnership, but that's probably not what you mean. Almost certainly not what you mean. Okay, so my farms are going to be laid out like this. And we'll just plant these, or build these four. Too many subscribers? Yeah, no, I don't know why. I wish I could tell you, well, why they reject me, but they don't give me reasons. So, you know what? I actually don't have a lot of steel. So let's cancel that queue. They just say no. And that's all the reasons I ever get. I'll just keep hammering away, keep trying. That's all I can do. Try my best. Alright, so I think what's really important is to get that built right there, which means I'm going to need at least 2 advanced components as a top priority, which means, oh no, I do have enough plasteel. Cool. Oh, Agnew revealed something over here. Cool. Orbital bombardment. Full tech up, get orbital item like always, and you picked cool guy. I feel like I'm missing the part of the crucial part of the message here, but thanks, I guess. Oh, look at Agnew go. Like a demented mining bot. All sorts of broken. All right, Basgrim should be there sometime today. Says he's out of food, but that's not true. He's a robot. You don't need food. And Brooke and JFK are getting married. And Agnew's not around to celebrate. That's going to piss Agnew off a lot. So let's have everyone attend. One way to do that is to cancel their current queue and tell them to go. Ooh, and we're getting the good song for the wedding. Let's celebrate this wedding right? You know how I'm going to celebrate the wedding? I am going to set a lot of random things on fire. Yeah. Oh no, let's, what is it? Explosion flame? Yeah! I'm going to celebrate it like the Chinese fireworks that would happen. Reminds me of Fallout 3. I'm going to set the world on fire. Alright, well, that's enough celebration for me. One of the trio getting married today. It started raining! The game is programmed that when you have rampant fires, it does rain. So I literally just rained on their parade. Zombie, could you clean up a little bit? Thank you. And I made it a rainy thunderstorm. The gods just said no. Fine gods. Alright, well, they're celebrating. We've got beer, we've got smoke leaf. We don't have a lot of, psychoid. Do I have the leaves somewhere that I, like, don't know about? We've been trying to grow psychoid plants. I think it's just so dang hot out that we just can't. Oh, I understand, Klein. Now I understand. Yeah, I finished a tech level and I get rewarded for it. And I picked the bombardment target. Ooh, an advanced component coming down. Yep, let's not even worry about this one then. Thank you, Cookie. And then Embrodidus sent us some beer to party with. Bandits are spreading from the halls chosen. There's something wrong with this mountain range. Like, I'm living inside of a very weird sort of mountain range here, and nothing ever happens in here minus, like, people that need rescuing. I think I need to add some... Ooh, whoa, guys, this is very much like a proper wedding. In fact, here's something weird. There was just about a fist fight at my own wedding. Little known fact. Actually, everyone in attendance at the wedding kind of knew that, but yes. Good times. Okay, so if this is being a remote farm, we ought to add it to some sort of home zone. And it's 3 p.m., so Seraphin, I'm sorry, I'm going to put you on hold one more day. We spent the day celebrating without you. You will be added, but just soon. So we have a lot of unfertilized eggs. Basgrim's almost at Agnew. The robots reunite. Ko says, I hope you won. No, I actually broke up the fight. So I did not win. I won a good wedding, is what I did. Alright, come on, advanced components. Glitch. Where are you, Glitch? Oh, I need more steel to make the thing that makes steel. Okay. Well, here we are at the lump. And we are going to reform caravan, everybody. Dang! We can't even take it all. Agnew, you have to stay. Because it's too heavy. Poor Agnew. Alright, Dirk just sent some more steel. I'm gonna make sure we use this for the ground penetrating radar and not the hydroponic basins. So I'm gonna forbid the hydroponic basins for now. That was the problem. We're just using it for something wrong. And then I need to put AC in here. Boy, bunch of eggs. Why aren't we making 5 meals out of this? I think probably... It counts as the meat? Yeah, and we're out of meat. I don't know why. Alright, so this thing is on. It just doesn't have the power. No, it's on. Okay, sweet. We have vision. So I need steel and mining in the kill box would be very safe. But let's just mine here. Not be safe. Components coming down from Watcher on standby. Like that name. Like that name a lot. Alright, so now we have a steel drill. Bandits are bandits are spreading all over the place. Now this one is a little bit easier for me to deal with because it's not through a mountain or whatever. Checking the wildlife. Hunt some more crab. Super immune, purchased for Jen. Jen, you just stole Cyberbeep's bed. Alright, I need to put these beds back, so sorry kicking you out. I just noticed. Zooming in. Cyber Beep, and this one should be Agnew. I'm just gonna have it be prisoner so no one takes it. Whoa, 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 whoa! 2 heal max serum. Absolutely, I will do that quest. Whoever just bought that. That sounds good to me. So Shinobi Thieves wants to destroy. There's 19 people from the Dead Hive living there, so we know they're Hivers. That will be all sorts of fun. Crab wants to eat Alice. Even though it's raining, I think the lightning from the rain is actually lighting up the world again. Oh, Jen, you are pretty low on the tier of people that should be long-range mineral scanning. No offense. Alright, who's up right now? JFK is up. Jack, you're up. More steel coming down. There's only 3 days on the mining outpost. Yes, I know that. There is, oh, yeah, we might not even be able to get a round trip. So I'll have Agnew pull the plug if I need to early. Flop. It died. We'll keep trying. Slobo leveling up more melee. This room's kind of looking nice. Alright, Slobo, we need to have you mine. And dearly. More crab revenge. Why are you even in there? Oh, that is your bedroom. Never mind. I'm so mean. Kick the dude out of his own bedroom. I could pod, I just don't have the materials to build pods. That was already suggested again. You can't pod for free. So, that would be the problem. Nope. Mangled it beyond repair. Dig! You have an inspiration for creativity. Terrible, terrible, terrible inspiration for you to have. Unfortunate. You are not a creative soul. Alright, Avalakia is deep drilling now. Let's add another deep drill if we can. What's the point if you can never eat anyone? Fair point. I could, if you guys really wanted to be cannibals, I would do something to allow that. But I don't think anyone truly wants to be a cannibal. Alright, so I am making the farm green. I know. A little on the nose, but whatever. Alright, so we are going to need to... Basgrim, you are just... Are you moving? Yes, I guess technically you are moving, but barely. Alright, so it's 9 in the morning. 8 enemies in that outpost. We are going to bring some snipers for long range and some minigunners for the short range. And Beep wouldn't miss it for the world. We will bring simple meals, because I'm simple, and 200 PEM, and some meds, maybe 21 meds. Let's go get that guy. You know what I could do? Well, let's see. I'll roll this into a 2-for-1. Dig. Yeah, we're gonna pick a bit bigger of a fight than I had thought. Alright, there we go. Yeah, what I could do, that's a good point. I could have, reform caravan, Agnew, just sort of stand here with it, and be immobile caravan. No, he can't move. But he doesn't eat, so... Or she doesn't eat, rather, so she could just wait there indefinitely. Problem solved. Now, we have a ton of people heading on out. Get these off. We're coming, Seraphim. So the idea is to stop at Seraphim, rescue him, and then roll over to the Dead Hive outpost that needs crushing. You can even settle on the tile to mine even more ores. No, you can't. It's an instance. It doesn't really work like that. Fig has an inspiration. Okay, so how far away am I from getting a minigun? Minigun or shield? No, minigun. Minigun. Definitely minigun. Alright, so Fig, you're going to make a minigun when you're able to. Miniguns are 20 components. Jesus. Alright, steel coming down from finger guns. And we found some plasteel nearby. Nearby. Short, whatever. So we're waiting on a little bit more steel to be able to... Let's cancel this. We'll put them back, but we're going to forbid it for now. We need the steel. All right, so prison camp. What weapons do you guys have? I guess it really doesn't matter because we are going to annihilate them anyway. So what weapons do I have? Snipers. Let's go antagonize them. So I have 4 snipers. I got Beep, who's going to stand behind this wall. And then the rest of you all are quick fire. Something like that. I should always remember not to send Ruka. Just too slow. Alright, so more steel from them coming in. And finger guns, and then an inspiration. Let me read through all these because I've skipped some. So, what do we have? We've got steel from Finger, the Go Frenzy from Furry Gopher, and Nem for more steel. Ooh, Big Thing eggs, because that's not scary. Dub, thanks for the bits. Did I not win a colonist? You won an animal. You are... Well, actually, you're being caravanned right now, but you are right there. Fertilized or unfertilized? It's unfertilized. They're not going to eat me. Yeah. All right, come on. Take some shots, guys. Hit someone. Something. There we go. Dust bandits are attacking my colonists. Yep, that reminds me of a dust bandit fight. Chop. Chop. Oh, geez. So many bullets. Quit shooting at me. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, snipers. I'm going to bring you down and remove the turret threat. And we'll go save him. Free the prisoner. I'm just going to blow this turret up. Kind of a waste, but whatever. Seraphim, you got charged. Oh, yeah. Was he charged, Lance? No, I don't think he was. But that looks like the same person. So, Seraphim, let's go to viewers here. I spelled it wrong. S-E-R-I. My bad. Seraphim. Copy. Name Q. Paste. Go. Beep. Of course, wear the clothing. Come on, snipers. Does Zombie wants to be a zombie. All right, well, I'll start storing corpses at the home. Beep. It's no time for naps. I have, like, the world's worst shooters trying to blow up this turret. It is very frustrating. I guess snipers just don't hit very hard. Unleash the volley! Alright, there we go. Now we can leave. Architect, orders, allow all, world, reform caravan. Seraphim won't have a weapon, that's okay. They had Leviathan meat. Yeah, I doubt you guys earned that legitimately. Weak raiders, you. I can give Seraphim that, Oh, they all had granite beds? No wonder you were cranky. Go. Items, or gear, rather. Seraphim, where are you? You're down there. Give you the assault rifle. Good. And reroll for the lucky turtle. Yes, here we go. So, whoever has been active in the channel, GD, it's you. You are now a turtle. Which I can't rename right now. Can I? I will rename at some point. I don't know if I'm able to in that screen. Scream, are you stuck? Are you, like, overweight or something? What is going on over here? No, you're moving. Just slow. Very, very, very slow. Psychic Wave, Fog, or Small Raid. Them's the choices. Yes, you would be slow and thick-skinned. Can't these corpses just decay already? Threw them in the river for a reason. So this area here looks to be all set for reasons. I don't even need to remove the roof. That's wonderful. Let's grow some drugs, guys. I really want my tea. I've been very sad without my tea. I'm gonna leave these doors open. I'm gonna call this the drug field, and we're gonna grow some psychoid down there. Agnew is strength training right now. Drug Lord? I am not a Drug Lord, I'm a Dread Lord. So there is a Persona Core here that could be pretty cool to hit. Whoa! Wow, that's a lot of advanced components. I'm sort of changing my mind about the outposts that people want me to destroy. A little bit. Changing my mind for sure. We just had a big run of Double Strand. Boingy boingy didgeridoo in the background. Alright, I'm trying to move the hay out of the storage there. So, you all voted for a small raid. That raid is larger than my own population. Cool. Lavrencool, you can relax on this one. I know you're never going to fight. I'm going to shut this, close that door purposefully. Power music. Gonna grab the big gun. I have way too many brawlers. You know what I could actually do? Let's leave that door open. Close this one. I could draw them into my brawlers. The turrets will shoot a bit, but I'm definitely going to lose some turrets in this fight. So trait purchase sanguine for Ava. Raids make me happy. Good. Well, oh, Ruka is got inspired as well. And Fig, we were trying to get Fig to... Oh, Fig is way down there. Smoke Leaf joints coming from Labyrinth. Cool, thanks. Power Music has the triple rocket launcher. What are you, sappers? What are you throwing at? You're not gonna get through my wall by throwing stuff. Alright, let's turn these on. That was a cheap shot. You shall not fire. Alright, let's shoot Mei. Cowabunga! Your aim is much to be improved upon. That was destructive. But hey, they're fleeing. Slug. Did you just punch him? Yeah, you punched him to death. Sweet, good job. Power music. Time to get the good sniper rifle. Slug, how are you? Woo. You are all sorts of messed up. And security. I'm gonna need more bridges. I blew up my bridge. But hey, it was fun. Alright, you all can leave. The problem was I had a lot of brawlers, and the brawlers aren't exactly the best class to have fend against a bunch of people with Molotovs. Molotovs are a pretty good hard counter to brawling. Labyrinth sending some Psychoid Brew. Love it. Look at the size of this farm. It is obscene. Love it. Alright, Bazgrim, you are 0.4 days away. Let's see if this is actually true, because I feel like he's been taking way longer. Or my understanding of the passage of time is just all sorts of screwed up. Working Handsman, thanks for the beer. Love it. BEERRUN. Beer run. Jenna, are you Bloodlust? Yes, you are. Alright, let's have you kill a slug. Little salt on his wounds. Oh, you know what I have to do. You all know what I have to do. We salted a slug. Where's my salt? Where is the salt? Come on, salt. Looking for one of my little moats here, but not funny. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Salting the slug. Alright, so our steel situation is still not great, but at least we have 2 deep drills that can dig for steel. That's a huge improvement. Let's force open some of these doors. And yeah. So, zombie, you would like to eat dead bodies. Is this correct? Let's put... I'm going to put 1 dead body, 1 humanoid body here. This is for cannibals. Call it cannibal food. Make it critically important that it will be raw food. No, that would be corpse. Corpse. Human-like. Stranger corpse. That is fresh. And then, this corpse hauling. So the human-like stranger corpses are going to be restricted to a radius of 20. This other corpse is just for rotten. Wait, how are these different? This is for stranger rottens. Okay, so this is for stranger fresh. Stranger fresh is going to be reduced to 20, and rotten is going to be infinite. So then this one is going to get pasted over here. And I'm going to have a dumping stockpile outside of here for fresh corpses, which will be a lower priority. God, this is so confusing. So copy the settings here. A lower priority than our last settings over here, so that we can move the corpses anywhere on the map to the crematorium. All right, we should be good there. How many components for a minigun? 20. 20 components for a minigun. We're at 8. I need to unsuspend the make components, though. That's part of that is my fault. So Fig, get working on making components. And now we're going to have corpses for cannibals to eat. What I probably need to do, if this is becoming a thing, is to have a dedicated room for it, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So we're getting some more vegetables. Even allowing people to travel through here. The freezer's staying nice and cool, which is good. 20 components. Glitch sending. I think Glitch, you're a meleeer. Why do you even want this? I don't know, but it's very generous. I think my game is running a little slow because I've got so much going on here. Sometimes when I have too many people caravanning, it like slows down to a grinding halt. Seraphim has a heat stroke. Oh, that's not a good heat stroke. Well, you lay there, buddy, because I can't do much for you right now. What I think I'm going to do is just line up and shoot. Ye old British style. Dead Hive is attacking. And then when we caravan out of here, I will give Seraphim some better clothing for insulation. Quest completed. Where's my heal mech serum? There it is. For Simon's here, let's do travel for everybody so that you're all eating healthy. And I'll check that trait in just a second. Beep, you want to poke around their base? Beep did not see any action murdering the Hivers here, but alright, let's have everyone eat if they want. See what is, this base is boring. Seraphim is no longer capable of walking. Ooh, it's cooler here, I guess. You can barely walk. World. Reform. Let's bring the Hive Soldier. I didn't check what his health was like. So hopefully he's not missing all his important organs or whatever. Bringing home more weapons. So that we can melt them down back home. And a steel table. So for gear here, Beep, this duster here is in pretty bad form, so you're going to give that duster to Seraphim. Prevent Seraphim from overheating and dying, like you do. I did take a prisoner. And he's being automatically tended to. Alright, when we make kibble, what I'm going to do, this butchery here is going to be preferred. I'm going to drop the kibble in here. when we make kibble, we take to butchery. And this is all important, yeah. And then eventually people will haul it. And then for the kibble, let's only look in that stockpile for hay so we don't travel far for it. Perfect. Now we have a dead body. So, zombie, you have something to eat. Steppen is right here, waiting to be eaten by you. Big is working on that minigun. Good. Excellent. Basgrim's finally home. These animals are probably super pissed. I would be. All of these animals, I'm going to have go to area 1. I'm just going to dump the uranium here. So animals, all of you haulers, go to area 1. Because they're going to make a pretty soon they're going to just turn around for Agnew. And a raid. Give me meat. Okay. Wow, that is a raid-ish. Sort of. Poor Agnew. Alright, Agnew will have to wait another day. Seraphin, how is your heat stroke? 61? Alright, that's not better. Camasia, you're going to give up your hat. Right, Glitch, Jenna, Basgrim, Slubbo. You're going to melee this the way we want to fight. Shut the other doors down. Alright, come on, you little tribals. Fight me. Come at me. I should probably get some shooters. Just in case it doesn't go perfect. Oh, what are you setting up? My turret? Come on now. Oops, I don't need to be standing in the door. Come on, cross the precipice here. Fig's getting shot. Oh, Fig just lost an eyeball. That's not good for a crafter not to have an eyeball. Time for me to get mad. That's a good shot. The bow person shoots him in the eye. Alright, let's turn on the turret. Were you melee my, That's ultimately utterly pointless. Sorry, Ko, I have to kill you. I think they're all dead. Well, Fig's gonna be working a little slow, I guess. Gonna have you hop in the bed here. Are all those raiders subs? Yeah, usually. The TwitchToolkit prioritizes the names of the subs, the names of the raiders after subs. Sort of how it be. Ava, I'm putting you on drugs. Oh, also, Ava, let's give you a recreation hour. Basgrim's back. Oh no, another! Ugh. Tippa, you're just constantly getting fallen apart here. What can I say? But I'm sorry. So, more uranium. Kibble. We're gonna have to put the kibble away, and then we will repack the kibble back up when we leave again in the morning. Alright, Fig and his her one-eyed attempt to make a minigun. Alright, we also really need to haul this Helimax serum so it's not spoiling. Not getting destroyed. That would be bad. So bills. So this is the fresh corpse of Stranger Bill. Why aren't we, Oh, Glitch is doing it. Never mind. Hunter's Lodge. I am invited to the Hunter's Lodge. That's kind of far. I don't know. I'd probably more sooner go after the outposts that have big rewards than the Hunter's Lodge, but we'll see. Maybe I do both. Mickle Moose is not great memory and is a cannibal. Wow. All right. This cannibal thing is becoming a thing. Oh, no, you're not a cannibal. Sorry. Just read that. These guys are going to get home really, really soon. Then we want Bazgrim and the animals heading out. Where is Baz? You are. Just grab some kibble. They didn't even eat that much, so I'll grab some kibble, but I'm not going to load them up too bad. And go to Agnew. Agnew's just been waiting there patiently. Mostly patiently. Somewhat impatiently. For a very, very, very long time. Architect I from Morpheus for Fig, I'm assuming. I'm just going to make that assumption here. And do I have a dock in the house that's like a real... Tippa. Who's hauling that eye? Oh, Slobo's doing it. Slobo, don't do that. Slobo, what is your... Yeah, you should not be a doctor. Seraphin, you need new work priorities. I forgot about that. I guess you are an artist. And everyone's home, including the peg-laid Hesric, who's going to be recruited eventually. Seraphin will give you normal work orders. Put everything back. What is this? Trait. Removal of jogger. I guess you're realizing you're our scientist. I was going to do something else. What was I going to do? We don't need Area 1 anymore. Bazgrim's heading back to Agnew. Doing all the things that the Agnew can. Someone needs to warden Hesric. Like sometime today. But Fig, you got that good eye of yours. Looking forward to you using that. We are overflowing with junk. I'm trying to think of a way to clear some room. One would be to copy and paste. Start to smelt some stuff down. Artie Marty, is there a prison? Yes, there is a prison for Hesric. It sucks, but I can work on that. So, marble table, and marble stool, and a standing lamp. That's a start. Ambrosia coming down from... Ah, Ron's watching. Nice. Hey, Ron. Welcome. Why would you ever fight? Why would an 82-year-old pick a fight with a prime of his life brawler? That's just a terrible idea. I like how he continues to play pool. He's like, I won that fight. He just goes back to shooting pool. That's so vicious. Alright, Dak Jack is no longer capable of walking. Alright, go get your rifle. Clean up your own blood. Oh, we have a nice assortment of eggs here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to forbid the meat and force them to make meals with the eggs so that we free up some space. Then everyone is also going to be assigned to crafting, so when they're idle, we will smelt. Glitch is making the hospital stuff. I'm actually going to install the statue in there as well, making it slightly impressive so that Hezric is more easily recruited. We've got a ton of uranium now, right? So we were waiting. Oh, we're also waiting on plasteel. Never mind. Take it back. We're going to have to go to that plasteel node eventually as well. So another thing I want to do is a destroy weapon forever. And the destroy weapons are going to be non-smeltable melees, because that means it's made out of wood. And then recurve bows, great bows, short bows. It's alphabetical. Of course it is. I look like an idiot, like I don't know my own alphabet. Well, these are unfertilized beak thing eggs, so yes, we would use them for food. We're metal, and we eat beak things. Man, that teeny little corn thing yielded a lot. Agnew. As a spacer. Why? Like, and a pain stopper? Every town I go to has junk. And then just like sitting here, immobilized, trying to carry like a mountain's worth of uranium. They're like, hey, you want to trade? And she's like, sure, but, you know, I don't have anything. A kind transhumanist that is incapable of dumb labor and violence. And you're 76 years old. I think I know why the dust bandits got rid of you. All right, Glitch, this one's yours. Ooh, but you came with spacer tech, so huzzah. Jen, where are you? Jen. Let's use the spacer tech. We understand bionics a little bit more now. So we have 1,200 towards bionics, 1,200 towards pulse charge munitions, and 3,200 towards starflight basics. Right on. All right, I'm going to clear out pretty much all the animals in the on the map here, in hopes that we encourage leviathans to spawn. Haha! Got the big thing. That was pretty tricky. Made it just like kill itself. If we... I wouldn't mind having a bone dog. Nope, no bone dog. Oh well. And we'll just kill the rest. So we're using the eggs to make 5 meals to free up space for more meat. Who are my cooks? Wouldn't mind another cook in the kitchen. No, not you, Mickle. Zombie. Do I trust a cannibal cooking? I don't know. Let's hope that she doesn't do anything weird. Inspiration. Surgery. Okay, that's not helpful. Fig is most of the way done with this minigun. 6 beak thing eggs were like 6k silver. That's a good point. It's gonna be some nice food, though. How's my drug field? Too hot to grow. Colonist drop or weather? Shoot inspiration. So another thing I ought to do. There's a few more drop pods. Break this table down. Ezric, you sleep nicer than the rest of us combined, pretty much. Alright, Bazgrim is now where Agnew is. Purge. I think I'm gonna ditch some uranium just because it's too heavy. There we go. That's enough uranium ditched. I didn't want to make another trip. That just... I would have gone mentally insane. new village. Thanks for the bit. And the little heart. I love it. Alright, Cyberbeep. You need a new duster. We're going to make a special duster. Oh, no, that's a jacket. We're going to make a special duster for Cyberbeep. Out of the Leviathan. And we are going to make this with Power Music, who's a master crafter. And 499 bits. I love it. Thanks, Ron. What we need is someone carrying a giant... It's too bad there's no two-hander maces. I feel like I should add those in. So what is Beep missing? Nah, just the duster. Good. Flak jacket would be good too. Increased skill. Whoa, Mickle, you just leveled up a lot in intellect. I'm gonna have you celebrate that by eating a corpse. I'm not. Oh, you ate the brains. Bulk goods traders coming in. That's wonderful news because I have a lot of junk. Whoa, what a badass. It's like one dude. He's like all alone. Oh man, what a bad idea if, you know, I was the type to attack raid him, which I am not. I'm a nice, sometimes nice. I reformed my statement there pretty quickly. Alright, well we brought home some lamps. This should be closed. I don't know what these lights are for. Our music is like, can I go home now? No, you don't get to use it. This was for Beep. Back off. Eon Raptor, glad you caught a stream. Appreciate it. My Kenshi series is an inspiration. I really do appreciate it. Ron says, I have no idea what I'm doing, and donates more bits. Well, you not knowing what you're doing is nice, I guess. Hiroshin, we've got some... Oh, raid. People are animals too. Yeah, I guess they are. Okay, so... That's not a small raid. That's 19 people. Hiroshin, before our visitor dies... Look at how happy everybody is. Man, I must be doing something right. Hero, let's get you to trade with Starfast before, you know, the people perish. And then everybody else, it's 3 in the morning. I'm going to have you sleep until I absolutely have to send you to the wall. Ruka, you better run away. Ruka's like really, really slow. And Hunter Pack from Elmerman. Of big things, big things. I'm in danger. This guy came with about $1,000. What am I doing? Buying. I don't need cloth. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need to think quick because I got some raids waiting. They have herbal meds. I don't need that either. Do I need anything this guy is selling? He's a bulk goods trader that doesn't have bulk goods. He doesn't have, like, steel or anything. Like, dude, why'd you come? I guess I'll just sell stuff for, silver. Alright, it is time. Get inside. Restricting everybody to home so I don't have any accidental wander-outs. Let's get this door closed. Get the side ones open. No, Hiroshin. Okay, Starfast. Hero, run! No! I forgot he was out there. Not good. He's in danger. I don't know if there's anything I can literally do for him right now, other than hope that he doesn't die and fix it when I'm able. I thought I had dragged everybody and assigned them up there. So he's downed 8 hours. Good. Keep running at me. All right. Well, the bulk goods trader is like definitely, absolutely, positively nothing left to him, and that's not my fault. All right. Let's get people to the door, walls, etc. I didn't. What you? All right, wake up. Like coffee, but worse. Whoa, that dude is fast. Fast to the grave. All right, you shot. He's got a lot of armor. Good beat things. Yes, they're doing good things, I guess, if you are. Okay, so these guys are fleeing. Beep's just gonna stand right here in the middle, like, come at me, bro. And there's yet more. Alright, Hiroshin, you are Lavrankul. Where are you? Where are you? I need to put you in the end. Pacifist, always in the end. Alright, so let's unrestrict Lavrankul and go rescue Hiroshin. Okay. Psychic Sue, thanks for Ellerman. That should help all the females. Alright, so we're free. I don't think anyone got too seriously hurt, but that was, pretty messed up. That I forgot about Hiroshin out there, laying there, bleeding out, being eaten. Fortunately, no serious long-term damage, so silver linings and all. Fig, you are like minutes away from finishing that rifle there. Why do I hear punching? Oh god, there's still one left. Cyberbeat, you're on it. Glitch and Beep are gonna didn't even need a don't need to shoot at it, just stab it. Maybe if I have a giant dedicated freezer to corpses, I can actually have Beak things as pets. So let's lift the restriction here. I'll think about doing a corpse, you know, sort of storage in the future. How's Chen? No, you're another chud. War Merchant coming in. Minigun! Masterwork minigun. Alright, so my best shooter gets it. Knight Divin... you already have a normal one. Wow, you are the most accurate shooter with a normal minigun? I cannot wait to give you this Masterwork one. Fixing some drug things. And, oh, meals too. You guys are traveling back, sort of. 1.4 days. Okay, that's not terrible. Hospital's a little full. Provost should be the only warden now. Yes, you're right. Provost should be. He has the inspiration. Fixed it. Hiroshin, you patched up? Yes, you are. Good, good. So, my tea. This is the Psychite tea. I'm going to drop on the floor when we make it, and let's queue up leaves here. Game is already in use. Where? Show me. Oh, what is this? The grow zone called tea leaves? No, Psychoid. Psychoid. Where is my tea leaf stockpile? Storage. Taco coming in from Artie Marty for karma. I know what you're gonna do. I know you, Trixie. Alright, here's 2 leaves. Let's get rid of it. Because we're not making tea over there. Put 2 leaves here. Plant matter, cycloid leaves. Alright, so Hiroshin normally was our best trader, but he's definitely not going to be able to do that right now. So let's trade with Power Music. Please have something worth buying. What's wrong with these people? I guess they are a war merchant, so I don't know. That's a little different. I will give you a parka, ha ha ha, and a jacket, and a poor t-shirt, and that's about all you can afford. Go away. A lot of silver. Medicine coming down from Provoke Go. Awesome, thanks. So my steel situation's a little bit better. My class steel situation's looking pretty grim. AI Persona Core and advanced. That's a lot of advanced components. What are the other ones? Just an outpost, regular outpost, silver reward, and outpost. New recruit. All right, guys. So Hezric just joined us. You got about 5 minutes before I raffle him off. Remind me in 5 minutes if I haven't done it yet. So yeah, go ahead and type something in general chat if you are a subscriber to be able to get Hezric as your character. Where's Lavrencool? Well, oh, you're off in your own column. Row, that's what it's called. Mickle Moose is great memory. Hezric's naked. I could see your Hezric. That's gross. Temperature. I think if I cool down my my lab here, it will my workshop will work a little faster. So let's go do that. Great. Purchased removal of Night Owl from Jen. Oh, I didn't even notice you were a Night Owl. That would have been a problem had I let that continue. So Cyberbeep, you really don't look like you have that duster I meant to assign you. Who got that duster? There should be a white duster somewhere. It looks... Where did it go? Industrious. Jen is now industrious. Where did that duster go? I'm really super confused. I don't see... Oh, Lavrin! Lavrin, you took it. Yes. Alright, so let's have Lavrin. Where are you? In your own row. You thought I wouldn't notice. Alright, so... No, that was your pants, but you deserve that. Those are Thrumble pants. Speep. This is yours. That thing is... So this Masterwork duster here has a sharp of 80 and a blunt of, let's say, 60. Let's round. Compared to Jenna's flak jacket, which is 50 and 10. So Cyberbeep's duster is so much better than a flak jacket. Because, you know, we've got the wonderful armor. I just realized that some of my guys were set to the wrong queues. So, numbers. Abel Akia, you are a meleeer, so you should be... I'm going to move you over here. My meleeers are all stacked in the front here. So, Ava, you're going to be assigned to Brawl. Who else is my dedicated brawler? Agnew and Basgrim that are... Okay, that's why they're out. Yep, we're good now. No, actually, Glitch... No, Glitch, you're in front. Who am I missing here? Jenna? Nope. Slobo, Ava. Okay, all 5 are there. Never mind. Sorry. No longer incapable of walking. That's... You're still super wounded. I'm surprised. I'll give you your minigun back, and then I should have a spare minigun somewhere. Because I made... Oh, yeah, there it is. So let's take a look at who could use this. We have a bunch of snipers and minigunners. Seraphim, I'm going to give you the other one. You came back from being kidnapped. I think you deserve it. You know what? Let's move this because it's hot in there. So copy settings. Store furniture. Limestone shelf. We'll store the leaves on the shelf next to the stove. And the amount of components I go through is obscene. Oh. I'm making shield belts. What I need to do is find a place that sells compacted machinery. I also want to send Beep to go blow something up, because, you know, there's reasons. But I'm just about out of time, aren't I? I started a little late, so maybe, Beep, let's end this episode explosively. Feel like should end it a bang. Take the bedroll. Where's the bombarder? Take the bombarder. Choose the route. Actually, I want to go here. So you know what? I'm gonna pod you. Beep. Launch. Mr. Beep. That'll be a little bit faster. Let's send you 10 meals and bedroll. You're gonna go undercover. Done. Uptime and raffle. Yes, so raffle giveaway. Here we go. Utter dancing. You are now Hezrick. So Hezrick is a brawler. Oh no, I can't just name you like that. That's dumb. Otter dancing. Congratulations. I've seen you pop up in a bunch of the recent streams, so I'm very glad you got a character. I guess you are also a brawler, so let's move you over there. And I'm going to have to queue up some sort of blade for you as well. So I will turn this on and make one and try not to smelt it. So on smelt weapon, let's remove longsword so we don't end up killing the weapon we're making. And then uptime. So you all know what I'm going to do right before the end of this uptime. I'm gonna go attack someone. Where's my beat? So few raids today. Yeah, not a whole lot of raids. A lot of productivity. Whip. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Oh, they have a little mountain base. Oh, I can't go. Wow, I'm stuck. I'm like, this is... Look at all them tribals. Oh, I almost feel bad. Beat, quickly. Switch weapons. Alright. Oh, nice. How'd you kill her? Stab her in the lung? Yeah, that would do it. I don't think we're gonna get the rest. Good job. So, quest completed. The Iron Hive is happy, and they just gifted a ton of advanced components. Well, guys, that's about all the time I have. Sadly, man, I enjoy playing with you guys. So, if you have any feedback for me, let me reform Caravan so I'm not in the middle of a weird fight at the end of this. Look at you, dropping the bits at the end for the murder. I appreciate it. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line. I just want to give a huge thanks to all of my patrons, all the people that subbed, all the people that dropped bits. Yes, Klein brings up a very good point. A little memo for the US. Daylight savings time is between now and the Sunday stream of Survive the Swarm. I will be making announcements on YouTube and Discord about when Survive the Swarm will air. Also, the website has a counter of when this Survive the Swarm will air, so it literally will count down, and I'll make sure to adjust all of my schedules for daylight savings, so they'll all be accurate. But yeah, if you want to tune into Survive the Swarm, additionally, the new series for Lord of the Rims, which is a Lord of the Rings themed series, will air not this week, but next week. So the 10th or the 9th, November 9th. And then any other feedback that you have, just let me know. I'm going to sit around and chat for a little bit and take your feedback if you have any. And I'll catch you all